Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Row. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Gemini season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Geminis. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? Collective, I feel the need to say keep showing up, okay? Keep showing up. If they hating, go harder, okay? Nobody sets the standard for you and whatever it is that you have to do, okay? Especially when it comes to your spiritual contract. I'm also hearing alignment here, okay? Your haters, they set the standards for what it is that they have to do. And for some of them, it's hate, okay? And for others, it's not. But, that's their problem. Our paths are different. Everybody's path is different here, okay? So just be mindful of that here, okay? Yeah. That's what I heard when I was getting prepared for the reading. Keep showing up. Keep doing you, okay? All right. So let's see. I already saw that somebody's mad because you're not paying them any attention. And they got hit with a return to sender with some energy, okay? Somebody did something childish to get your attention here. It didn't work, but the energy still returned to them, okay? So, like, what? What is going on here? Whatever's going on is not any of your business here. Yeah, I feel like this is an energetic pull and push. Soul contract denied, okay? Soul contract denied, right? You're denying access to somebody's energy. You're denying access to some type of game is what I'm getting. I'm hearing wordplay, okay? I'm also hearing misconstrued. Somebody wanted to play with words. Maybe somebody wanted to play with your words here, okay? You've outgrown that BS. Now act like it. Yeah, you're over something here. Maybe someone is not as mature as you, okay? Like somebody trying to get you in a spat. A back and forth, all right? Yeah. I feel like you're on your path, could even be specifically a spiritual path here. But you have your assignment and you know what it is that you came to do, okay? And, the contract is between you and the divine and your spirit team, no one else. Okay, this is giving like access not granted with soul contract denied. I don't know if somebody wanted to act as if they had some business with you, maybe even a bone to pick with you, but you've outgrown this person or this situation here, okay? Yeah, comparison is a thief with bad vibes. See, this is somebody who is bothered, all right? They're bothered because they have taken their eyes off the prize is what I'm getting. This could even be a competitor in your field, okay? This could be someone who has made like some headway, but for whatever reason, they have taken their eyes off their paper and they're eyeing like your food, evil eyeing your food or your plate, okay? And that's not going to turn out well for them, all right? Healing feels like garbage before it feels like growth. Maybe somebody has something that they need to heal. Okay, they're feeling some type of loss or lack or insecurity within them. Okay, you've outgrown that BS. Now act like it here. Keep showing up, collective. Whatever you're doing, keep showing up. Okay, I'm hearing powerful. You're powerful here. Okay. Someone could be intimidated by your power, and, you're not doing anything on purpose. You're just showing up, okay? It's just your energy. You exude some type of power or a presence about you, okay? And somebody feels the need to compare, all right? I feel like somebody needs to sit down and shut the F up. Like, I'm just going to keep it real with you. The energy that I'm getting. Okay. Yeah. Because something is really petty. All right. You're not in a soul contract. Yeah. You're in denial. Like, this person wants to act as if they are a problem, or they're supposed to be a problem on your path. Like, they are a hurdle that you need to overcome. And that's not it. It's like, who said that? Who said that? Like, no, you're the main character. Start acting like it. Confirmation on what I said. As soon as I started the reading, like, you are the main character on your show. Okay. Somebody else wants to govern your show, and they need to be worried about whatever it is that they're presenting and delivering. Not you, not your contracts here. Okay. It's seriously, your crystals are tired of the drama. Yeah, something about some drama. So just be mindful here. Again, there's something about a level of maturity here. You know, I feel like somebody has gotten very comfortable where they're at, and they're getting sidetracked, and it's manifesting as them wasting time, worried about people, places, and things that does not matter to their own situation or contracts or whatever this is. But you're the main character in your own story. Okay. Yeah. Child, what the hell is going on, collective? Because I specifically heard, okay, now I'm hearing show up and show out. Okay, maybe that's what you do. All right. Comparison is a thief with bad vibes. Somebody's giving you bad vibes, you know? And I feel like it's unnecessary, you know? I feel like somebody has their own gifts, their own talents here. But again, you know, somebody's sitting around picking their nose, and they need to stay focused. They need to stay focused. Soul contract denied. It's just denial. Oh, so this is something, somebody thinks that you're in a beef with them, okay? Or that you're, I don't know, you're jealous or you're envious of them. Somebody feels like something is a back and forth, and it's not, okay? Something about you catching the shade, okay? I'm also getting catching strays, all right? So someone is convinced, this is out of some type of insecurity, you know? Someone needs to do some shadow work. There's some type of insecurity that's going on here, okay? You have every right to be the main character on your show. And I don't know why somebody feels some type of way about that here. Yeah, somebody's confused. Maybe even delusional here, okay? Child, please. What the hell? The 3 a.m. thought, yeah. The quiet hours reveal your true feelings. Your mind wanders back to them. Clarity appears when the world sleeps. Somebody could be up at night, okay? Love bomb and withdraw, child. Why do I feel like somebody's up at night thinking about something that didn't work, okay? Or how you saw right through them. Somebody's mask is falling off. Somebody's fake. It could be time for somebody to fall, all right? Child. I feel like there's whoever this person is, I feel like there's a need for gratitude, okay? Somebody wants access to your show. They want a part. You deserve better, bigger goals ahead. Yeah, you're focused, okay? Yeah, you're going after everything that you want, you desire, okay? You don't have to settle for crumbs. Your heart knows your value. Step toward what truly matches you. For some of you guys, this is like an energy of somebody trying to pull you down, okay? Your ambition is expanding. You see opportunities clearly. You're ready for more. Wisdom. This is in the wrong deck. Okay, so something about your wisdom, though. Life experiences bring about wisdom. How you decide to use it will lead to your success or detriment. Exactly. Okay? It's a fine line. Success or detriment, you know? When the divine has put us in a certain position here, okay, to better ourselves, to better the people around us, and we start getting in this self-righteous energy where we want to look onto somebody else's plate or look into somebody else's life and get catty and start being petty. Okay? Yeah, glamorizing. I don't feel like that's going to work out for somebody. Whoever this is, collective. All right? I feel like you denied somebody access, okay? And they're making a big stink about it. What is going on? Yeah, the universe pushes back. I'm telling you. Okay? Somebody's getting some pushback or they're about to get. Yeah, because they're having a reality check that they're not the main character on your show. Okay? So whatever they say goes on their show, not on yours. The fuck? Late night feelings in the reverse. It landed on bigger goals ahead. You ain't thinking about somebody. Like, this person is not taking up space rent-free in your head. And I feel like they need to mirror that same energy while they're comparing themselves to you. Okay, stop over giving. Yeah, you're not doing that. So, what is going on, y'all? Okay, bestie tea time. Child, it fell to the floor. Your friends know the real story. Information connects behind the scenes. Truth enters through the bestie channel. So there could be some people that are chatting behind the scenes here. I feel like somebody's bestie actually doesn't know the real story. Okay? People are connecting behind the scenes about you. All right? I feel like you're a beast when it comes to transmuting energy. Whether somebody is projecting onto you out of their own insecurities, whether it's positive or negative, you are a beast at using that energy for your own betterment, for your own success. You have the wisdom. You've been through many trials and tribulations. So getting back to what I would say, like, somebody needs attention. But the thing is, I feel like they already have attention. All right. So I don't know. Again, there's something about someone needing to practice gratitude. I know somebody wants to be the center of attention. Excuse me. Yeah, confirmation. Like, dog, they want all the attention. But it's a big earth. Okay? Wow. Bestie tea time here. So I'm going to put it in the reverse, collective. It fell on the floor. This could even be an ex-best friend that's comparing themselves to you. And somebody's talking about, why not me? Okay? Maybe you denied the soulmate contract that you guys had together. You know? You've outgrown some BS. Some catty bullshit. You've outgrown it. You're not interested. You don't care. You don't care. Stop over giving. This could have been a relationship where you did too much. I'm not getting intimate. Could be. This could even be, best friends or circles, whatever. You did too much, okay? You called them way more than they called you. I'll pick you up. Oh, don't worry about it, girl. I got you. But that energy wasn't reciprocated. So when you guys fell out, it's like they got dropped off, okay? They got dropped off. The universe pushes back. Somebody's having a reality check here, okay? Yeah, that they're not the main character on your show. They're not the main character. They're not the director. They're not the producer, okay? There's something about somebody feeling as though they set the standard for everybody else, okay? And they don't, all right? It's ridiculous. Ciao. Let me pull a couple from this thing. I'm hearing rewrite. Somebody wants to rewrite your story. Why do I get the energy of somebody submitted something and it got ripped up? The script. Honesty. That's the real miracle. Congrats, you made it out alive. Resilience, survival, and humor. Shout out to the class of 2026, by the way. Somebody could be feeling some type of way here because you made it out alive. But honesty, that's the real miracle. Or it says honestly, okay? Something about you being honest with yourself, this person, are you being honest with the relationship you had with this person, okay? It was a miracle that you woke up, okay? This says your heartbreak isn't Broadway ready. Damn. Not every feeling deserves a full cast musical. Drama, balance, perspective. Yeah, somebody's full of effing drama, okay? Like every time they start feeling some type of way about their self, their contracts, their business, they try to make it about somebody else when they need to do some shadow work and look in the mirror, okay? Child, because, they might be fooling somebody, but they're not fooling you, What's really going on? I'm hearing what's good. Child, honesty. That's the real miracle. Your heartbreak isn't Broadway ready. Like somebody wants to put on a lavish, extravagant show because they want attention. They're comparing themselves to you. Okay? And somebody wants all the attention on them. Look at me. Well, look at you. Then what? Child. Let's see. Spirit said the universe is pushing back. Okay? Yeah, somebody who feels like you need to abide by their rules, their standards. Okay? They are the standard. Yeah, for your own life, for your own script. You have your own damn script. You have your own show. Okay? Yeah. I'm hearing penmanship. Like you wrote your own script. People aren't content with that. They want to write her script and his script and their script. And it's sad when the divine is blessing them. It's like, well, what are you doing? Somebody needs to be mindful here, okay? Because whoever's comparing themselves to you, like, I'm hearing here today, gone tomorrow. You deserve better. Like, you're not giving into some type of energy here, all right? Someone's in denial that you guys don't have unfinished business. What the hell? Okay, no. Nah. I see what's trying to come out in that deck. No, I'm not doing it. Let's pull a couple from this. Drama, balance, perspective. You see through some shit here, okay? Somebody's game, somebody's bait and switch, whatever the hell this is, all right? Whatever it is petty. Spell of love. Love begins within your heart. When you open to kindness, I feel like it should say, when you're open to kindness, it radiates outward and transforms everything it touches. It's all about love. It's all about the energy of love. Most importantly, the love we give to ourselves, okay? You know, if we are feeling some type of way, ungrounded or insecure about what somebody else has going on, that's an opportunity for us to check ourselves and say, well, hold on. Where's this actually coming from? What is the root of a tint of jealousy? Okay, when it comes to this comparison, like where's something actually rising from, you know? And then you have divine union. All that was once divided becomes whole within you. Heaven and earth meet, the peace of coming home to yourself. It's all about being content, okay, being whole, you know? You know, I also feel the need to say, if you can't celebrate others, you're not a true emperor or empress here, okay? You missed a step. And there's no doubt about it. If you cannot celebrate others in their season, all right, you are not a true empress or emperor. It just doesn't work like that, okay? It's a package, you know? Anyway, let's see what else they want to say about this situation. I feel like it's going to be short. Somebody's comparing themselves, you know? But I'm getting the energy of somebody who has something good going for them. What's their issue here? Let's see what their issue is and what is this honesty about. Bestie tea time in the reverse. I feel like you're ignoring. I'm hearing gossip. It could be gossip for some of you guys. You're ignoring it, okay? This could be criticism, all right? Somebody could even be trying to frame something as constructive criticism here, but it's like, who asked you? And why do you care? Somebody's telling on themselves, okay? Like their insecurity is showing. Somebody's in fear. Why do I feel like somebody's in fear of people not giving to them? Create in the reverse in fortune. Chance is the first step you take. Luck is what comes afterward. Okay. Interesting. You could have had a rebirth with death and fortune here. Okay. Unwavering tenacity, death, and fortune. Maybe somebody wanted to sacrifice you. Somebody cannot create and they're in fear. So somebody's sacral and root chakra could be like shot. Okay. Maybe something went wrong. I talked about a backfire. Something went wrong. I don't know. Somebody was attempting to harvest from you. I'm getting something about your ability to create. Okay. Reproduce, and also like your confidence. Like they wanted you to feel some type of way. Somebody's in fear though. Becoming fearless isn't the point. That's impossible. It's learning how to control your fear and how to be free from it. Yeah. Like Spirit is saying, fear is it's a human, it's feeling. Okay. It's a human feeling, but it's not that you have to ignore it. Okay. Like somebody needs to dig deep is what I'm hearing. Okay. Somebody went into some type of survival mode, collective, when you stop over giving. Maybe I'm also getting when you stop acknowledging them. Okay. This could be somebody who, it's like they want you to give them their flowers. They want some credit for, where you're at or something that you're doing. Create is in the reverse, child. Yeah. Somebody here is lashing out. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Somebody feels like, I can't do it. That's what I'm getting. Drama, balance, perspective. Look at this person. Like, they're spazzing out. So it's something about a cry for help, collective. Oh, jeez. Something about a cry for help, honey. Okay? It's exhausting. And then you got fortune. I feel like whoever you are, you had a rebirth. Spell of love. You've done a lot of healing, especially with this divine union, masculine and feminine energy balance within you. Okay? Wisdom. Stop overgiving in fear. Oh, who is this? Okay. Bestie tea time done fell to the floor. I'm also getting the energy where like somebody's opinion isn't relevant. Again, I don't know. I just get this energy where somebody, they want to act as if they're the master of like setting the goal. I don't know. And maybe this person has mastered something, okay? But it's tailored to their show. It's tailored to their contract, okay? Not yours. Just period. Hold on, let me get another deck. I'm also hearing the master of disguise, like... getting the energy of like somebody, okay, somebody could be sneak dissing. Somebody wants to invalidate you, okay? Yeah. Look at this, Secret Hollywood. Oh my God. It fell out. I wasn't going for this deck, but it fell out right next to Soul Contract. Somebody could feel some type of way, collective, that they were denied something here, a specific contract. I don't know. I don't know what industry you're in. This doesn't have to be about the industry when it comes to the entertainment business here. But I'm getting, I want to say competitor, but this is not a competitor. So for some of you guys, somebody is like, they didn't get in, whatever this is. Secret Hollywood and Soul Contract denied. Like this person, maybe they wanted your contract denied, okay? Somebody wanted to play like kingmaker or queenmaker, okay? Like, something about their opinion. This is how they feel. This is their perspective. Their opinion holds weight, okay? Like they decide who's good enough. Y'all please. Somebody needs to sit the fuck down, okay? They decide. Like, it's a big deal to get this person's shout out or approval or some shit like that. Like somebody's getting too big for their britches is how I feel. Okay, breaking up. You could have broke up with this person here. Cosmic connection. Yeah, Maybe they lost a contract, child. I cannot. Who the hell is this? Wasting time. This could be somebody who got put out of a certain field or even the industry. Okay, emotional safety in the reverse. Lies detected. Damn. With it landed on late night feelings, which is in the reverse. You don't have to walk on eggshells, hide your feelings, or second guess yourself. This connection holds you with care. So this is someone here, again, they wanted you to play by their tune. It's something about somebody thinking you should do something a certain way, okay? When they don't even matter. That's why it's in the reverse, emotional safety. They don't even matter, okay? Somebody needs to stay in their own lane. They don't run shit but they mouth. They don't run your show, okay? Lies detected. BS, sit down, okay? Child. Lies detected. A version of the truth was offered, but it's curated, calculated, and conveniently incomplete. Somebody tried to formulate or tell a story or something to benefit them, to make them look like they were above you, okay? Somebody's exhausting these attempts all out of comparison due to their insecurity. Like, child, look, as we talk about flowers, here it is. Somebody wants to act like, oh, they didn't choose you. They didn't recommend you. This person needs to know you ain't nobody. You might be somebody to somebody. You might be somebody to your followers, but when it comes to your own business, your lane, your show, your contracts, your passion, your purpose, this person ain't nobody, okay? And, if they were in the right vibration, they would be happy about that. People who have really come into their power, it's so much responsibility to take care of you, okay? To make sure that you stay in the full alignment. Like, you don't want control over nobody else. Like, what? They can have it. Seriously. So somebody here needs to sit the F down. The universe pushes back. I'm telling you. I asked who, but they didn't give me a who. So again, this could be a friend. This is like a wannabe competitor or colleague for some of you guys is what I'm getting. Okay? Twin flame is at the top of the day. And, that tells me something about a lesson. Okay? A lesson you're supposed to learn. A lesson this person is supposed to learn. All right? Okay, making bank in the reverse and then wants a cheater here. Somebody could have cheated their way to the top. And you don't consider this person, like you're not running to this person here. All right, maybe that was an issue. Maybe this set them off. Okay, maybe you used to run to this person when things weren't going well for you. Okay, and this could be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You stop doing that with stop overgiving. Okay. And I feel like they started to feel some type of way, not just about themselves, but about, where they stand when it comes to your life. Okay. Child, please. Yeah, look at this. Scam alert, money matters, and clean slate. It fell on create. Okay. Honesty. Yeah, somebody's a scammer. Okay. Somebody could want a clean slate here because they're getting caught up in some type of trade-off. There's a Six of Pentacles energy here with money matters, okay? This person could be getting caught up with lies detected. And somebody's losing money. History has a habit of repeating itself when accountability is missing. Cheating isn't just a mistake, it's a pattern until it's healed, okay? This person has done this before, and I'm not picking up on a relationship or intimate connections here, okay? Could be, though, but I'm just getting relationships in general. Wow. This person is up at night thinking about the lies, okay, whatever this scamming and scheming. I feel like whoever this is, they've been stripped because they wanted to cheat and scam their way to the top or into a certain position, okay? Now they want a clean slate. Yeah, confirmation. Somebody wants something to be white clean. I'm getting like records, okay? You could have got something off of your credit here, okay? Scam alert, money matters, and clean slate. Yeah. Perhaps you're no longer doing business with whoever this is, all right? Ciao. Okay. Well, let's close this out. Like I said, I don't feel like this needs to be too long. Spell of love, collective. You know, stay grounded, stay present, you know. Spirit says, you've outgrown that BS, now act like it. Return to nature, okay? So getting out in like an evergreen space here, okay? Going for a walk, sitting in the park, sun gazing here, galactic politics here. Yeah, because this is like bigger goals ahead is what I'm getting, okay? You have bigger fish to fry. Like you made an agreement before you came here, okay? Like somebody who's like waving you down with a petty flag, petty stick, like you don't see them. You don't need to see them. Like somebody needs to get real. I just feel like someone feels like you should kiss their ass. To be quite frank with you, you should kiss their ass. Like you need to see them to be somebody or to be in a certain industry. Like, no. Climate change. And someone has done a lot of scamming and they've been stripped. And that's the real issue. Like somebody lost their power. They lost a position here. Okay. And so they're lashing out. But they're not saying what's really bothering them here. Okay. Yeah, somebody had some type of insider hookup. And they still could. They still can. Okay. With this secret Hollywood and sold contract denied. Somebody wanted to deny you access to the industry here, all right? Policy change, weaponized fear, interesting. Like somebody here was so damn pressed. They could have even wanted somebody to change like the, I'm hearing application, the qualifications for you to get something or to get into a certain situation or lane or industry here, okay? Because they're intimidated. Weaponized fear and policy change. Somebody could be in fear because you're coming up like your energy is like the new sheriff in town. Okay? Yeah, they're in fear. They feel like you're going to change things. You're going to change the standard. But the thing is, you're not puffing out your chest. Trying to tell people what they should do and how they should do it, okay? It's just something about your presence, the way you're showing up, okay? John, please, too fucking bad. Peaceful protest here, okay? True power doesn't always roar. Some of the most transformative movements in the world were won not by fists, but by unwavering presence of people united in purpose. I cannot make it up here. Confirmation here. All right. So like you're the exact opposite of this person. This is somebody standing around with their hands on their hips, you know, figuratively speaking, telling people what they need to do, how they need to do it. Okay. And you're just showing up, being yourself. And it's causing like a wave of change. All right. Ciao. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.